Hi, my name's Ollie.
My name is Michael.
My name is Al Damon.
My name is Chazom.
My name's Chris.
My name is James Smythe.
My name's Jason.
My name's Laron.
My name's Ollie.
And I volunteer for St Mungo's.
And I'm a volunteer at St Mungo's.
And I'm a volunteer at St Mungo's.
I decided to volunteer because I had more time available after cutting back on work and raising children, and I wanted to give something back to the community.
I decided to volunteer because prior to now, I had a background in marketing, digital marketing.
I decided to volunteer when I retired in 2019.
I decided to volunteer because I wanted to make a direct impact in tackling the homelessness crisis here in the UK.
I decided to volunteer because I have a passion for ending rough sleeping.
I've always found volunteering very worthwhile. It helps keep me busy at periods of times when I've been out of work and gives me a sense of purpose.
My role is to facilitate clients with any digital help they might like or need. I drop in 1 day a week.
My role at St Mungo's is to organise walks in the local area for hostel residents and to involve them in the development and maintenance of the hostel gardens.
My role here involves supporting the website and digital communications team with creating social media posts, creating marketing tools.
My current role at St Mungo's now is I help out in one of the hostels and just doing whatever I can.
My role at St Mungo's involves acting as what's called a first response volunteer.
I'm a first responder, which means that I'll respond to reports of people sleeping rough in certain locations.
My role as an outreach volunteer at St Mungo's involves assessing and assisting the homeless on the streets of Westminster.
I worked from Pentonville Prison and I learned a lot, and I found that it was very rewarding to help prisoners who are on remand, who haven't been charged, to actually able to save their tenancies.
My role at St Mungo's involves taking inbound calls from those that are bedded down in London or sleeping rough in London and providing them with local information for them to be safe, get food or get some clothing, but most importantly send that information to local outreach teams so they can then attend to those that are bedded down in those local areas.
It has been so satisfying to share my love of gardening and walking with the residents and to see their positive responses.
So volunteering with Mungo's has provided me with the opportunity to expand my network with passionate individuals. I think that would be the highlight of it for me.
It's very good for my well-being. I feel needed, I feel useful, and I have met so many amazing people through volunteering.
The team and my supervisor were really supportive. They knew that I was looking to actually go into a paid role at the prison after I'd been there for a few months and found this was the future career path for me.
The best thing I've got from volunteering is meeting rough sleepers and having the chance to talk to them and learn a bit more about why they're sleeping rough and what we can do to help them.
When you do actually meet someone who wants to engage in the conversation, is ready to accept help, that's a really great feeling to know that you've done your small bit to sort of get them on their way.
The best thing for me about volunteering is being able to help somebody in a time of need.
I love my volunteering role at St Mungo's.